Here's the rewritten version of your text, keeping the content intact. When it comes to love, we all aspire to find the right person, someone who not only loves us, but also genuinely understands and stands by us throughout life's journey. But how can you know if you've met the right person? Drawing from my personal experiences and observations of relationships around me, I want to share 10 signs that suggest you've found the right one. These aren't just theoretical points, but heartfelt experiences you'll recognize when love resonates deeply in your heart. 1. You feel safe with them. The first and most significant sign is the feeling of safety. When you're with the right person, there's a sense of peace that's hard to put into words. They don't just shield you from external dangers, but also create a space where you can share your deepest fears and worries. This security doesn't stem from promises or sweet words, but from their consistent actions, the way they honor their word, respect you, and show up when you need them. 2. You can be yourself. I once found myself in a relationship where I constantly tried to be the best version of myself to please the other person. Eventually, I realized that if you have to hide your true self, it's not real love. With the right person, you won't feel the need to pretend. They embrace your flaws, quirks, and even the traits you might fear others would criticize. With them, you can truly be your authentic self. 3. They respect your personal space. Respect for personal space is an often overlooked aspect of love. I used to believe love meant being inseparable. But I've learned that with the right person, they understand your need for time to pursue passions, interests, and other relationships. They don't control you or make you feel smothered. Instead, they encourage you to grow and thrive. 4. Communication is open and honest. I've experienced relationships where issues were avoided rather than addressed, leading to unresolved conflicts that eventually exploded. But with the right person, it's different. You'll both sit down and discuss problems, not to win an argument, but to find solutions together. They're unafraid to express their feelings and create an environment where you feel safe doing the same. 5. They listen and understand you. The right person doesn't just hear you. They truly listen and make an effort to understand your emotions and thoughts. I once shared a small dream of mine, to visit a peaceful getaway without expecting much. Months later, my partner surprised me with a trip to that very place. That's when I knew I was with someone who genuinely cared and paid attention. 6. You share common values. A strong, lasting relationship isn't only built on love, but also on shared values. I once loved someone whose lifestyle and goals were vastly different from mine. Despite our best efforts, we couldn't align our paths. But with the right person, you'll find it easy to harmonize on important things. While you don't need to be identical, your values and priorities will complement each other. 7. They inspire you to be better. The right person loves you as you are, but also recognizes your potential and encourages you to grow. I recall being hesitant to try a new job, but my partner motivated and helped me overcome my fears. The right person won't hold you back. They'll inspire you to reach new heights. 8. They're willing to sacrifice for you. Sacrifice doesn't mean giving up everything. It means prioritizing your needs over their less important ones. I'll never forget when my partner woke up early to take me to a crucial interview, sacrificing their precious rest. It's these small, meaningful actions that show genuine care and love. 9. You feel happy envisioning a future together. Another telltale sign is when thinking about a future with them fills you with excitement and security. In past relationships, I often felt uncertain or anxious about what lay ahead. But with the right person, you'll feel confident and joyful imagining a life together. Nos 10. Every problem can be solved together. No relationship is free of challenges, but the difference with the right person is their willingness to tackle problems with you. Instead of avoiding conflicts, they work alongside you to find resolutions. They won't abandon the relationship over a disagreement or misunderstanding. They're committed to making it work because they believe it's worth it. I'm sharing these insights not to portray an idealized version of love, but to emphasize that the right person isn't perfect. They're someone who makes you feel loved, respected, and supported. If these signs resonate with your relationship, cherish and nurture it. And if you haven't found them yet, don't lose hope. The right person may be on their way to you. Keep believing in love and remain open-hearted because everyone deserves to find their happiness.